Alrighty, PG-13. This is G.I.Joe 2005, and we're going to go through the list. So, I do have the beachhead, the list of the O-ring figures. So I do have this beachhead. Then they had this flint, and again it looks like they're trying to do the tunnel rat paint job, which really didn't work out for that one. But the body looks good. And there's this Recondo. You might be able to get away with changing out arms. That might be an okay one, but you never know. And sorry, we're going to have to go through this a little faster since I keep getting interruptions and my phone battery gets drained, so I had to start over here. Now we have Colonel Brekhoff. Then we have Diana. And we have I don't know. it's a Sheree. I can't pronounce that. Then we have Stalker. Again, a shrunken voodoo head, but cool body type, so you might be able to switch the Stalker heads out with a vintage one. Then we have Stefan Drunkersky. He's a drunkard. Drunksky. And then we have Stormviki. I think it's just a Russian guy. Then this is supposed to be Flash. Rock and Roll. Oh, I guess we went too fast. Shrunken Voodoo Head, Rock and Roll. Shrunken Voodoo Head, Flash. Oh, sorry, short fuse. Don't confuse them. Then we have a red Ninja Viper. Looks pretty fantastic. This guy we have Snake Eyes. I have showed you that one. There is a Storm Shadow. This one looks fantastic. If I ever come across that one, I think I'll get it. Then we have Destro, Duke. He's Duke. And we have Roadblock. We're gonna have to do it in a European accent. We have Firefly. I showed you. We'll do it in Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. We have oh man, Scrap Iron. We have Scrap Iron. Then we have this version of the Serpentor. Looks scrappy. Those are not row rings. Then we have the division, Infantry Division version 1, Infantry Division 2, Infantry Division 3, Infantry Division 4, Infantry Division 5, Infantry Division 6. Then we have some more exclusives. The Crimson Guard I showed you in the last video. And we have another Firefly. Then we have X-Max and Tomax. Then here we have, this is the worst version ever of the penis. With the hooded Cobra Commander. And then we have the Cobra Imperial Guard. Look at this Imperial Guard. Then we have, this is supposed to be we have Backblast, Snow Job, Mirage. It's a Mirage, you can't see it. We have Sergeant Stalker. Oh, this one's supposed to be short fuse. It's not a blizzard, it's a short fuse. And finally, we have Snake Eyes. This one is Crimson Guard. This is Shadow Guard. Oh, get it right, you idiot. Then we have Duke. We have Assad Squad. We have Assad Squad 1, 2, and 3. Then we have a fantastic looking roadblock. Maria, get to the chopper. We have snake eyes. This one don't count. This is not O-ring. You can tell by the arms. It is not O-ring. But that one might actually work for an O-ring. So you never know. And we're just going to keep looking through here. Alrighty. We got some more shrunken voodoo heads. We got Scarlet. And right next to Scarlet on our list here is Breaker with another shrunken voodoo head. But again, you can use the bodies. They do interchange with some of the vintage type. And we got a weird ass looking hooded Cobra Commander there. Then we got Fred. That's Fred right there. He's the new Cobra Commander. And then we got Zarana. Zartan. Got Zartan. Then we've got Buzzer. Buzzer with the shrinking voodoo head. And we got Ripper. And you've seen this one here. This one here is Thrasher. You're gonna have some fun. Look at this version of Flint. Shrunken voodoo head. Duke, shrunken voodoo head. And we've got Tunnel Rat. He looks really retarded. Oh, la la. Then the Night Watchman. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we have, oh man. These were the, we're just going to show you. By the time I remember, it's all the same. Squad Leader. That is the Cobra officer there. Squad Leader. Squad Leader 1 and 2. And then, alright, what else we got here? Oof, we got another one here. Now this one here is as an October Guard. It is Andre Friesen. Then we have a Destro. That looks kind of neat. I don't know if he's got a shrunken voodoo head. This is a convention exclusive, which most of us will never get. We have General Mayhem. But if you ever come across it, you'll know. Look at this guy. This is Gung Ho. Then we have Iron Anvil. And we have the Iron Grenadier version here. That is not an O-ring. We didn't count that one. Alrighty. And then we have here. We have Metalhead version 3. And Steel Brigade Commander. And then Steel Brigade Paratrooper. These ones might look alright. We'll have to check them out. Oh wait, we can't. We'll never be able to find them. So those are the 81 figures because, well, they did not have the Crimson Guard, all 6 of them in there, and the Shadow Guard, all 6. They only have 1 of each. But it works out to be 81. Convention ones we probably will never see. Unless you've actually been to the convention, then you're gonna luck out. And now, if we do have time, we're just, we're putting up the list just so everybody has the list and they know. And well, I don't think I went through the 2004 vehicles for 2004, but again for 2005, if I did or didn't go through the vehicles, we're gonna go through them right now. This one looks like a carryover, the Air Assault Glider. This looks awesome, this Cobra Hiss. And then they have a Desert Coyote. I think we've seen that before. We have a Ninja Lightning Cycle. The Cobra Adler. That looks awesome looking, eh? Then we have a Desert Humvee. I don't know if that doesn't look like an O-ring figure. It's not. Then we have the Venomization Chamber. Let's put them in a glass. And then we have a Wave Crusher. I think we might have gone through the vehicles, or some of these vehicles are carried over. You never know. Oh, look at this Rhino. I do have a Rhino, but not for this year. And they have the Humvee Ops. This cool looking Cobra Hiss. Gee, Lenny, I wonder where you got your ideas from. Then they got the ROCC. That's a base probably. And there is a moray that's in green. And it has a black bottom. Copa moray hydrofoil. Then there's a blue one. Ooh, look at that. It is a Copa moray, stealth moray. Ooh. Then we have the iron grenadier, stealth A GP. Then we have an iron mick. And we have the Style Brigade Skyhawk. I wonder if that's an exclusive. And then they have Ninja Battle. So that's it for that year. For 2005. For 2006 we will have to go through everything. And well, we'll have to get the 2006 out. And oh, you know, we're not going to put those in this video. But you know, 2004 is a pretty darn good year. There's some awesome looking figures in that year. So again, like the Cobra Night Watchman, fantastic figure. The Fireflies, awesome looking figure. And well, there's figures that we don't have, like the Cobra Viper, the Ninja Viper, the red one. Awesome looking figures. So there's quite a few cool figures for that year. So I do recommend you get some figures for 2004 for sure. 2005 as well. That's the year we just looked at. And we'll be looking at 2006 to see if there's any figures that I have for that year, or if there's any figures at all. If I skip any years, well, you'll know why. Because there was nothing. But most likely for 2006 there's got to be something. So, you know, I'll go through my collection and see what I got for 2006. And also, like, if North Korea is going to be sending 50,000 troops to Ukraine, which most likely they've already probably sent a few here and there. You never know if China has as well. So, I mean, possibility, you never know. So again, if we look through the years, oh yes, there is O-ring figures for 2006. So for sure we're going to have a look at the list and we'll see if I have any. I know I have one for sure that I can see. I'm just scrolling through. Oh, and they did have 2 Vipers for that year. So I might have a couple for that year, but again, there isn't too many for 2006. Well, so we'll have definitely more time to talk. And that means, like, the war in Ukraine is not going well. And again, if Russia, like, why is Russia even invading? It was their own brothers and uncles, and they're killing their own, you know, like, they're killing their own, because the Ukrainians had a lot of relatives in Russia, and Russia had a lot of relatives in Ukraine, and they're just killing each other. It's just really stupid. It's like, why did that war even happen? Oh, what's going on in that head of Putin's, eh? Oh yes, another thing is, you know, they're going after Donald Trump. Well, guess what? Donald Trump gets charged, but then Donald Trump gets elected, he gives himself a pardon, and then he sits back and laughs, because he can give himself a presidential pardon. And everybody else that he wants. So, we're seeing Donald Trump in 3D here. 4D chess, no, 6D chess. Anyways, I don't know. I don't really care. You know, you want to ruin your own country, that's up to you guys. Right, left, center. It's all crazy when it comes to politics. But just saying, that's a possibility.